Welcome back for the second day. We're just going to get into it and see what we have. Okay. Well, let me make sure. Yeah. Which games are okay given that constraint? Interesting. I'll have to think about that some, but in the meantime, let's just say, let's read in the input first. Okay. So, string, we're going to have some random words, and we have game num, followed by a bunch of these, separated by commas. Well, let's see how they're separated. Semicolon separated list of subsets of cubes. Subsets of cubes. Uh-oh. What? Excuse me. Possible. I'm not gonna blame being sick for being bad at this, but what? Okay. Okay, so if all of these are under this requirement, I think the game is okay. I believe that's what they're asking. Not entirely sure, but we'll just go with it. So how can I read this in? Let's see. So that's going to be the game num. Haven't really figured out how to do nice input in here, so that'll get rid of the colon. So now we're up to here. I'll have that. Perhaps we can do another input loop where we have the number of blocks and then we can read in the color. But the problem is that this only works for commas, so perhaps C equals semicolon, we stop. And after whatever logic we'll do that. Okay. So red will start at 0. Greens, blues. I'll put that on one line just because I can. Green, then the greens get that number. Missing a semicolon there. Ooh, compared the wrong thing. Still not entirely sure this does what they ask. So this will read in a single one. We'll get to here and then stop. But after that, it's got to keep doing that. So perhaps what I really want to do is take this and split it up by the semicolons. That might be the better move. If I do that, yep, we're gonna do this in a weird way. Okay, get ready. So we're gonna have a line. We're gonna read in the line now. So it's gonna skip. It's just gonna be that. Then what we're gonna do, and I don't have a good name for this yet, so it's just gonna be called splits. And we're gonna take the line and we're gonna split it by the character semicolon. So what does that do? That gets us a list of these, or it gets us a range of these. Now inside of each of those, what I want to do is apply a function to each of those, which is going to look like this. Excuse me. I'm going to take that line, and then I split that by the comma character. Okay, so that gets us a list of these individually grouped in the list. Problem is, let's see. I'm gonna do some crazy nesting. Yeah, this is a bad idea. Oh, I'm kind of committed now. So for each of those, what we want to do is apply a function to, I believe we can turn this into a string now. Let's just have it do nothing for now. Let's see, does this? Whoa, okay, not good. All right. Is that okay? Okay, so yeah. I shouldn't have done it like this, and this is gonna take a long time now, but you know, I actually like puzzles like this, so who cares about good time, right? Okay. All right, let's just make sure, let's just look at what we're getting. So what I'm expecting to get is these on spaces on different lines. Ooh, compiler. Okay. It's a string iterator, not a string. Okay. What if I... Actually, no, that shouldn't work. Right. But this maybe should work. Yes. See what I'm saying? Okay. So we have each pair now. I just want to take each pair, take that first number, and then, do my thing with that, and then take that. So, okay. So I'm gonna try to do that again now. Transform. And now we're even deeper inside of here. Oh, this is pretty bad news, I admit. What is the auto formatter doing? I don't even know. Now, I have split this by strings, yes. So I want to take the first element, use that, and then the second element. Oh, this was a bad idea, because guess what's going to happen now? We're going to have another. This is... Wow, okay. Well, now I've run out of good names for this. This is kind of the weirdest solution I've seen in a while for almost anything, and it's really bad, so, okay. What I know is that the number is going to be the first element inside the range. Yeah. And the second element is going to be the name that... I hope this is doing what it wants. These groups should be together. That should be its own group. That would be better to test. I would expect something like that. Okay, so that actually works. So now that we have split them up by spaces, I just want to see if I can grab this and then grab that. That's all I want. Gonna do a lot of terrible things tonight. Could do something like that. Oh, it isn't a string yet, that's true. At times like these, I'm just gonna cheat. This will make an extra copy that I don't need, but oh well. This shouldn't even, that shouldn't actually compile now, should it? It shouldn't. Good. Where was I? Ah, okay. So the first element inside of this is going to be the number. The color is the second element. What I want to do is take that color and add a number to it. Right? Right. For each vector or for each game, let's think. I believe it has to be done for each game. So actually, don't want to get rid of that yet, but perhaps this will be done. I don't really understand this game, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, it's 12:16. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, he puts them back in the bag. Okay. So we just have to make sure each of these rows is less than the constraints. Okay. Good. And is it only 3 each? Yeah, it's only 3 each. Oh, so I didn't have to do almost any of what I just did. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Can't do that. Why not? This is, well, can't print it out in this stage. Well, let's see what it says. Ooh. It's undeclared. Are we sure about that? It's right there for me. Okay, it probably just means I'm doing something I can't do yet. Think about this. Let's see. This might actually be done at the wrong level, perhaps. Oh, look at this. This is pretty funny. Okay. I actually see now. I can't do that. Fine. Okay. I think this is what we have going on here, like a triple vector type situation, which is annoying, but okay. So for each group, so this is really going to be its game, I believe. For each pair inside the group, now we have a vector. So here is when I can do it. I was trying to stuff it in here, but it's too much going on. string, sorry. Is that a real error? It was a lie. Of course it was. Okay. Well, actually, I'm not sure what just happened. Okay, this is a bad idea. Hey, that was the same. Did it actually run the code again? Whoa, there's empty spots in here. Wait, that's not supposed to be there. I only want the elements non-zero size. Good. So this, I think I'll move in here. We'll call it game okay. That starts at true. Maybe also here. Okay, afterwards, if $13, $14. Guess what we need is these. Oh, I called the game now. Okay, that's fine. I don't really believe in this solution, but kind of did too much at once. Got selfish. Ooh, I'm missing one. That's no good. Oh, you add up the games that are possible, but no, that's not gonna get us to the answer either. Okay. Let's see what no, oh, okay, it is the ones that are impossible. Okay, never mind. So let's see which ones are correct and incorrect. So 1, 2, and 5. Oh, it is? Okay, you add the ones that are possible, yes. So why am I getting such a big number? Doing it multiple times per group. That's what happened. Okay. I understand, I think. So this should only be set. Okay. You know what, I'll do it like this. Okay, so I think my problem was that I forgot my own logic. Things are too complicated. So game okay, in this case, should have been set to false. And what should happen is that at the end of each game, if the game is not okay, or if the game is okay, then I add, that's, I believe, the correct logic. So this has to be reset out of each loop, and, well, I feel like this still isn't quite right, but, well, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's get the whole input, and kind of nervous about this one. It is what it is though, so. Okay. Okay, just below 20 minutes. Let's see how many people have already completed this. I suspect a lot. Yeah, a lot of people have already done this, so not doing great, but oh well. So minimum of this. Oh, I guess you need the maximum of each of these, right? Because you need at least 4 red, at least 6 blue, at least 2 green. So you take the maximum across all of these. I can do that, I think. Oh, no. Hey. Let's put that in here. Rename that to 2B. Do some of that. For the whole game. So actually, Wait. Power of a set of cubes is equal to the numbers of red. Oh, I was thinking cubes as in to the third power, not cubes. Okay. So 12 is this, right? 3, 6, 10. 6. That's... Oh, they multiplied. I'm stupid. Okay, so... Yeah, that's 12. Okay. Yep. A little concerned. What if the answer is 0, but... Okay. Doesn't... Yeah, I don't know about that. That's a little... Seems a little short on details, but... Okay, well, first of all, this is an actual error. I don't know if it is. Oh, should have done it with... Well, let's do it with the test data first. And you skip the first one. That's suspicious, but okay. Whoa. It's very slightly off. 2286, 2238. So it's a difference of 12. Wait, that's not 12. That's a difference of like 47 or something. Okay. Well, it's only slightly off. It's not good news, but it's not... No, that's pretty bad news, actually. Okay. Let's find out what we're getting for our powers. New lines. But the first one's correct. The second one is correct. The third one, hey, those are correct. GP. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, I thought that sum was referring to 2 through 5. Yep, so I think I had it correct the whole time, and I just wasted it. Oh, where's the input? It's not here, it's not there. It's done. It's done. 35 minutes. Easiest problem of my life. Excellent job, everybody. Okay, actually, yeah, this is almost good. I was trying to encode this logic inside of that. That was my goal. Could not get it to that size, unfortunately, but in the end, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it was pretty bad, but I've seen worse. Now I'm gonna do something strange. Okay, you can't do that. Alright. Anyway, see you tomorrow. No, wait. Okay, let's check the stats. I think worse than last time, so. Yeah, not my best work. Interesting that in both days my part 2 time was less than my part 1 time though, so. Not entirely sure why that is. The first day was a little bit harder than most people expected. This one was easy, I was just wasting time, so. Yeah, 7 minutes to do that, 28 minutes for the first part. That's not great. Now I'm gonna snoop on how my other person is doing. Yeah, he finished it first. Okay, nice. Alright, actually gonna do some live refactoring. I've done a tiny bit to make this slightly less terrible. So now I've turned this into a pair of strings. So previously I had a vector of strings, which is not a great way of doing things. Just to make sure it's still correct. Okay. So now I can make this 1% better by transforming it like this, right? So what we should have, in my view, is that the first element in the pair is going to be the number, and the second one will be the color. So really it's like we have the number and the color from each game, right? So I don't need that anymore. I can just do that. Not amazing, but not little less horrible. I mean, this is pretty bad, but it works. And you know what? That part only took me like 7 minutes, so I actually don't feel too bad about that. Gonna put this all on the same line. Put all these together. See how that looks. Can I squish this all together? Is that too long? It's not that long. I think I'll allow that. Yeah. Okay. This is not amazing, but I'll probably make a couple more changes as I go. Wait, can I already do that? Well, actually, there's no way to know until I try. Yeah. Okay. I will put this on my GitHub. See you next time.